Hello, hello. So, I know I haven't posted in a good bit, but to make up for that, I'm going to be showing you my private world. Let's begin the tour, shall we? Okay, so, you see, this right here is my house in my private world. I think like, we all have houses, right? Of course. So, see, got, my sword that I personally made. Took me a good bit to make this reskin. And then, of course, we also have an attic. Now, if you notice something, this is a little couch. Well, you probably don't think it looks like a couch. I don't know. Also, if you look behind here, yeah, don't mind him. He's he's just laying there. Anyways, so I think you notice that there's a bunch of glowing objects around here. I kind of just like the glowing colors. Anyways, here's the little froggy corner. It doesn't really have much because I didn't really intend for this to have a bunch of other stuff in it. The only reason this has anything is because I didn't want to leave it blank. Because leaving it blank would be not good. Anyways, so right here, we have a little campfire area. Right here, you can just sit right here, just kind of chill, I guess. But now, let me show you something really cool. So, you see this waterfall over here? So, we have the little tree which has a bunch of little decorations on it, like these hanging mushrooms. And of course, did I forget? There's even a little secret area. So if you go into this little area of the waterfall, you found a little cave. Yeah, I know. It's basic, but I didn't really want to build much. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I used wood blocks to make this look a bit more shaped up, I guess. Which, in turn made it so that, like, it's kind of hard getting in and out. Anyways, you're probably curious about this big pit area down here. You know what, actually, let me just show that to you real quick. Alright, let's start off with this little area. So, this is a little cave. See? But it has a little reskin that I made. If anyone knows what Dream Game is, you probably... Well, actually, never mind. It doesn't really look like the Cloud mug, but I tried my best to recreate it. Anyways. So, we have a bunch of things like this little zip line, which leads to this little area. Now, from here, I can show you this little area and that area. So right here, have a secret area. Well, it's not really secret because the little entrance right there kind of makes it obvious that there's something over here, which there is. It's a work in progress map. Currently, I've only made like a little bit of progress, and I have been holding off on it. And of course, I almost forgot to mention that there's a little shipwreck right here. I thought it was pretty cool. Also, another thing, of course, we have another tree right here with the same decorations as the tree up there. Fun fact, this tree right here was built before the one up there. you know. Anyways, I think that's really about it. Like, you know, there's no other secret areas or... Well, I mean, I guess I could technically show you some of the pillar forts down here. And also the one over there. So, for starters, we have this little area which just has a bunch of cannons. You know, you might notice that there's a few bridges, I think. I don't really know what I was thinking when I was trying to build these. But basically, you have this little area. You also have this little pillar fort right here. And then you also have this little staircase. I don't really know what I was thinking with half of these. Was I even thinking at all? Anyways, so, you know, we have a few more pillow bridges and all that. And, yep, that's really about it. Wait. Yeah, that was really about it. This thing over here, there isn't really much for this, and yeah, that's really about it. Well, it was nice seeing you. You know, some parts of this video might be edited out, so, well, I'll see y'all in another video, or upload, whatever. See ya.